I'm just out for a walk and I'm just kind of reflecting and thinking. And I was thinking about why I was able to reach 2000 Elo and why a lot of people struggle to get there. And what it really came down to is I think it's just mindset. Like, I see a lot of videos get comments where it's like, I'm 1500 Elo and I saw the checkmate that this 1900 or 2000 didn't see, or one that I can think of off the top of my head that's a really popular video I posted was when I beat an FM and I was in time pressure and I was struggling to checkmate using rook, but I wasn't actually struggling. I made two wrong moves in the method that I did, which isn't the box method, which is the most efficient method, but this 1100 Elo knows how to do the box method, right? Anyways, my point is comparison. People are comparing their play to someone of a higher levels and thinking, oh, I'm better than them because I saw this while watching them. But what they really need to do is just go and reflect on their own chess. And you'll see the mistakes that you're making, the common mistakes that you're making, the errors that you're making over and over and over and over. And until you do that, you're not going to improve. Sure, you can see someone else's mistakes, but that doesn't matter. You got to see your own mistakes and learn from them. But aside from that, it's mindset. How bad do you want it? Because let me tell you, I wanted it really, really, really bad. So bad that I was willing to put hours of my life into it, and which I did. And I can guarantee you, you're not doing what I did. And that's why you're not 2000, and I am. I was waking up before going to school to do puzzles, record a video, and put it out. And then after that, I would go to school. I would probably be doing puzzles at school, let's be real, because I was really obsessed. I was obsessed with reaching my goal, and I would do anything to get there. And so I'd get home, I would probably play more. I would be doing my opening study or whatever kind of study. And I can guarantee that if you are willing to put in the hours and the work like I did, that you'd be able to reach it too, because once you realize that 2000 Elo is just like not that good, like, let's be honest, 2000 Elo is nothing. If you look at any titled player, they just, their chess knowledge is so much more, because in reality, like, sure, chess.com says, oh, you're top 99.9% of players on chess.com. You still suck. Like, you know the basics. You got your foundations, of course. You know tactical patterns. And sure, sometimes you have amazing games and you play very good, but you're not good. Like, 2000 Elo is not good. Okay, 2000 Elo is decent. You're a decent player. But that's on chess.com. Now you go over to Over the Board, which I played last weekend, Over the Board. It's so different that it just really opens your mind. Like, you realize, like, how different it is. Because, like, if you have 10 minutes on your clock, there's so many different variables when you have an hour and a half or an hour to think, to make moves, to blunder check, all this. And you just realize 2000 Elo sucks. And then you start to realize anybody can do this. It doesn't take that much. Just put the time in, study your openings, learn. All you have to do is learn 2 different openings, study them good, and then you just play the same openings over and over and over, and you'll probably get a good position. You know basic tactics, a little bit of endgame. You know, I suck at endgames. And then tactics, foundations, and you'll get there. Like, it's not that hard. And the proof to back that up too is kind of like, after you reach 2000 Elo, you stop making progress. Like, I've been stuck between 2000 and 2100 for over a year now. And it's like, why was I able to get to 2000? And okay, let's take a step back. I was able to get there and I was putting in a lot of work, and then I stopped putting in the work, but, okay? hear me out. It's so much harder to make progress after you reach 2000. And I think it's because you have the fundamentals down, you have the basics, you have basic tactics, but you have to learn so much more, and you have to understand so much more after 2000. And it really just goes to show how complicated the game really is, and how not great 2000 Elo is in itself. And I could be totally wrong, but that's my opinion. Some of you guys may or may not agree at all, but I don't know. I just want to put it out there that if I could reach 2000, you can too. Just stop comparing yourself to other people's games and take a step back and just really analyze your own games and learn from your mistakes. Put in the time, be consistent, pick it up every day. Go study every day, try to learn, be obsessed with it, and you'll get there. To end this on a positive note, I truly believe that if you have a goal, or anybody has a goal, you can reach it. It's all about mindset and your willingness to put in the work for it, so don't give up.